Funnily enough, now I look back on it, my dad was teaching me about quantum physics when I was like 5. So I definitely feel like he must have started that seed in me. But growing up, I kind of had truly no self-worth. It was I was not a happy upbringing, or, my teens were awful, and I won't go into any details about it now, but it was not a good time. And by the time I was then 18, I discovered cocaine and alcohol and cigarettes, and I quickly fell into addiction. And that really kind of controlled my life for the next 10 years. And by the time I was 27, I was just about to turn 28. It was May 2018. I had hit one of my many rock bottoms, but this was a particularly bad one, a particularly low point. And I called a friend of mine and I said, I really don't know what to do. And she said, you should listen to this podcast on manifesting. And I was like, oh my God, I'll try anything. So I was like, okay, I'll listen. So I listened to it and something in me just clicked. And I went home and I started researching the practice and kind of learning everything I could. And what actually happened was 2 weeks later, on June the 7th, 2018, a man named Wade messaged me on a dating app. And on the 7th of June, 2019, a year to the day, our baby boy Wolf was born. And after that, after Wolfie was born, I pursued a career. I wanted to be an inspirational speaker and basically use all my years of pain to help others. But the way I was changing my own life was through manifestation. And so I started organically kind of saying to what was quite a small audience at the time, do you guys want to learn about this thing I've been doing? And I started doing workshops, which turned into webinars over the pandemic. And I'd come up with my own 7-step formula. And then here I am. I mean, there's a lot more work involved in between, but here I am.
So what was it like in May 2018 when your friend said you should check out this podcast on manifestation? Yeah. What was it about manifesting that clicked inside for you?
It was that my self-worth was driving everything.